right, it is, what's today? Today is Wednesday, the 11th, and I'm attempting a vlog again. I don't know how else it's gonna go, but I did take a media class recently, and the media class was explaining, like, just film your life. Let me pause this and lower it. This is in the background. I don't know if y'all can hear it. His name is Yusuf. I can't remember the last name. Yusuf Days. He's a good drummer. I'm currently using my laptop as a monitor, and I'm so happy that I'm doing that now because I like to use the back of my camera, but sometimes I don't know if it's in focus, if I'm pointing at me properly, if I'm centered as I want to be. So yeah, I'm gonna start trying to just casually vlog and make it a thing and post and talk about what I've been doing. So just to catch up on some things, my art council is getting ready to launch our third cycle for our artists in residence program, and it's so cool. We're offering like a really good opportunity, and we're able to give one artist every cycle, like a chance to engage with the community here in Brooklyn, New York, and lead a project and collaborate and grow a new community with this lovely group of people, and also get $5,000 for their work and just doing what they love, which is like top tier for an artist. Getting paid for your art, for art programming, top tier. So we're getting ready to launch that in January. The application process is still processing, and we're still accepting applications up until the 15th, this Sunday, yeah. Also, I've been becoming a lot more organized with myself, internally, externally, with my space, with my habits, with my daily routine. I want to show y'all my desk space too. It's a little cluttered, but you get the gist. I got bulletin board here, paint, calendar, organizational stuff. I set this back up because I was tired of it feeling cluttered. This is just here because I'm working on this surface today. Y'all are gonna watch me prep a piece today that I'm working on for myself, so I'm excited about that. It makes my life flow easier, so that's all that really matters to me. This isn't a communal space, this is my sanctuary, so yeah, what matters is that I feel at peace, I feel ease, that I don't feel overstimulated by my own environment. Here's my first breakfast of the day, a yogurt bowl. I need something on my lips. Hold on. I need this on my lips for y'all. I've been working with the art council. I've been organizing. I've been taking media classes at this place called Brick, which has really been fun. It's been super informal too. Like the last class I took was digital storytelling, and it helps so much, especially with trying to YouTube and in the future podcasting and any type of form of film or storytelling or sequence of whatever that I want to do. So there's other things too, but don't want to speak about it right now. Everything that I'm speaking about in motion. It's in motion. It happened already. So I'm practicing to do that. What I want to do today is prep a piece for my room. I need personal pieces. I want pieces that I want to keep for myself. I've been so indulged in many directions with myself and others, but I really want to solely do something dedicated to me, without the idea of like, oh, is this valuable enough for someone to buy? Does this look attractive enough for someone to buy? No, this is for yourself, a gift to myself. And I want it to be for my room. I want to make pieces for other places in my home too, my kitchen, my bathroom, like at least one piece in every room, even my son's room. But this is going to be for me. And I'm going to start this series called Home. And it's crazy because my son's been watching this movie called Home. If you know, you know. I want each piece to represent the function of each place in my room, in my home. So in my room specifically, I'm trying to go for an African mud house, but jungle, nature, animals. So the pieces that I want to do is animals in nature, plants, wild animals. As far as just prepping the piece, I don't know if I'm gonna go sketching them. I know I'm gonna be doing the grid. I might start sketching. It's gonna be a few days. It's gonna be a process. You know how to go. And that's another thing. I've been in the gym a lot. You know, the gains do their thing. Let's see if we could see some. I personally feel like I feel good. But I've been in the gym, been dedicated to it and keeping up with it. I have some days where I'm like, oh, and the body's not doing what it needs to do in the gym, but I still show up, and that matters a lot. So I give myself credit there. Yeah, I would say that's pretty much it. I've been having a really good relationship with my parents too, which is so good. It's been going like that for quite a while now, and I want to keep it going. I want to make, do big things with my family, and see everything come into fruition that's a product of when families come together. I want to see that things are coming together, and I want you guys to witness that. And I have not been on YouTube, but I will try my best to come back. And I'm gonna start setting up. I'm gonna work in here. I'm just working on this other table, so I'm gonna set up. I'm gonna do some reading too. I'm gonna read a little bit, journaling, get my mind ready, get my mind set, and have the intention of my day started. I already read a page out of my Oracle book. Let's do a little commercial break here. I've been recommending this author's books for years. Anthea Paul, yes. She writes a Girlosophy. She has a Girlosophy series that she started years ago. And I had a book ever since I was a teenager. And I have such a crazy story when it comes to how I came across this book and how it still plays an important role all the way from my teenage years to my adult years. And so I can testify that these books have impacted my life, and I think there's a lot of women that would say the same. But so she has this book. This is one of the few books that she has out in the Girlosophy series, and it's the Oracle book. So you use it like Oracle cards or tarot cards, and you set your intention. That's one way you can use it. You set your intention and you flip through it and you sit with it, and boom, pick your page, and you read it to yourself or share it with somebody. If your intention behind picking a page was what message can I give to my sister, or what message could I give to my mother today that will help her get through this, or what message can I give to a friend, whatever, or what message should I share to the world, whatever that is, the intention you set. So I'm gonna read what it says here, and yeah, to y'all, because I don't think anything happens by accident. So it says, trying to control the flow of love is like controlling a puppet. It's too conditional on what you do to keep it there. What happens if you stop holding the strings? You just have to love and let live. This means letting go and seeing what love really does when left to its own devices, which, by the way, are infinite. So you get the gist of what's going on in here. It gives you thought-provoking quotes, things that may resonate with you or resonate with a friend, something that can just feed your mind in whatever way it makes sense to you. And I love books like that just kind of leave you with that mic drop moment, ellipsis. So you get the gist of what's going on in here. It gives you thought-provoking quotes, things that may resonate with you or resonate with a friend, something that can just feed your mind in whatever way it makes sense to you. And I love books like that just kind of leave you with that mic drop moment, ellipses, and then you kind of just fill in the gap with the complete thought or the meaning behind it, because it could really mean anything to anybody. So yes, this is Girlosophy, The Oracle by Anthea Paul. I got it on Amazon. I recommend it. So, and then the next book that I'm reading right now, I've been on a long journey with this book, off and on, you know, cheating on it and starting other books and then coming back to it like, baby, I miss you. But I'm gonna commit to my whole little library, because there's so many books that I've abandoned and did not even start or did not finish. So I have The Power of Now, and I have The Power of Now journal. And so I'm gonna work on reading and writing. I've done a lot more reading than writing. I'm working on that in general in my life. But yeah, so if you don't know about The Power of Now, it's a personal growth and spirituality book. It talks about being present in your life, acceptance, basically the tools that influence presence and where you are in your life, and just, yeah, like I said, acceptance, serenity, and more. It talks about more than that, but that's basically the gist of this book. I've heard about it for years, and I owned this book before. It disconnected with me, and now it's reconnected with me, and I want to take advantage of that second chance to get whatever information. I didn't know I was going to do a book info session. Sorry, y'all, but it just, Spirit told me to. So this is another book. This is the 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. It's a mini book. I love it because it fits like a glove in your pocket. So if you ever want to go, I see my little library in the back. So I love this book. It's 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. It's a short read, but I personally was not in no rush to finish this book, because I learned to let things simmer, to let things just marinate your mind, your body, and use it as curriculum and units, that when you read one chapter and it's teaching you one subject of or one law of spirituality, that you can act through it and see it in motion and fruition in your everyday life, or whenever you do eventually use a law that you learned in here, and see how it works for you. And yeah, so I've been reading it so slowly, and it's so small, but I usually read it while I'm traveling, while I'm on the train or in the car. It's something that is just an easy book to just pull out and I could read it. So this is another book that I've been reading, and I've been enjoying it. I also had this on Amazon. I'll put the links to all these books in the bio for sure. I'll put the links. But yeah, Amazon, probably under $10. But so that's all the books that I'm dealing with currently right now. And I think that's something I'm implementing in my videos, because I love reading and I want to influence others to read as well, on things they love and things that would help them. So yeah, I'll keep y'all posted on books that I'm reading, books that I finish, and just review books and things like that in the future. So yeah, we're just gonna get started. I don't want to take too much time on this part of the video, even though it matters. I hope it matters to y'all. But yeah, we're gonna get set up. I'm gonna finish my breakfast, and I'm gonna read a little bit while I'm eating my breakfast too. Okay. I have some bookmarks that I made a few years ago, and I'm wondering why I don't have one of them in my book. Because, like, why? That's weird. I do have this bookmark here. Where did it go? These cool little bookmarks I got from Target. They're like little plants. So I could put them either like that or like that. I think they're so cute. Oh, there we go. These are two. It's 3 cons that I've made. These are 2 out of the 3. So this is like a. Is this upside down? Yeah. This is a chakra one. It has mantras and the mudras, and yeah, it usually has a tassel. It's like 6 crystal beads with all the colors, and then what's at the end of it? I don't know if there's something golden at the end of it, but. And then this one, this is actually like a prototype for one that I was trying to make. It's an African Adinkra symbol one. So it has Adinkra symbols on it, the meaning. And then I never made a tassel for this because I never completed it. But I should get back into this because this is cute to do on the side. But I'm going to use one for this book. I'm going to put the plain one back, even though it's so cute. So cute. Anyways. So reading the book. If anybody's reading this book currently or has read it right now, I'm at the point that talks about dreamless sleep. So I'm about to see what's up with that. Okay, so that was interesting, and I'm not gonna lie, I have been wanting to read up on this specific part on the book for probably a month now, and I haven't gotten to it. But so just to open up a little bit, this dreamless sleep thing, I've been dealing with that for over a year now, and I was confused because like I would say more than a year, honestly. Like the most dreaming that I ever had in a consistent time frame was when I was pregnant, and it was fear dreams. I was having dreams about like what could happen to me and my baby and stuff like that. It was just horrible. And then after that, I would have like sporadic dreaming, like here and there. Then as of recently, for the past like year and a half, maybe even 2 years, no dreaming, like no dreaming at all. And I didn't know what that meant for me. This still may not give me a full, complete understanding of what that means for me, but it gives me an idea that I was trying to reassure myself of, because it speaks of how dreamless sleep is liberating, because there is no earthly like control over how your dream looks. I'm gonna read up more on that because that means a lot to me. I'm not gonna lie, that means a lot. Just reading that, I was in at one point like just in awe, like what? It feels good to get clarity and confirmation about and ways how you're doing good in certain aspects of your life, especially on a spiritual level, because that is the root of all. I don't care what anybody says. Your spirit is going to get you to your physical in a much more pure way if your spirit is pure as possible. So now that we got all deep and stuff, it's time to create. It's time to get creative. So I'm going to set up my setup right here. I'm going to move my chair to the side, set up my long table, and get to doing stuff, prepping this canvas. Let's go. I hope there's no spiders in here. There's really spiders in here. Yep, I see webs. Alright, I don't see any actual spiders. Oh, yes, I do. I'm about to kill them. I can't do this. And I don't want to kill them, but I feel like I have to. Okay. Maybe I can move around them. Maybe we don't have to You know, maybe we don't have to cross paths. You know, I'm not saying he's like the smallest spider. They just feel weird crawling on you, and I'm trying to learn to not be afraid. Like even spider webs, I didn't even like spider webs touching me, but now I'm like, okay, it is what it is. I'm gonna let the little buddy live his life. All right, yes, the table's a little dirty. Don't judge me. I could try to clean it off right now. I have not used this table in so long. Like, dirty. I don't know how it got so dirty. I haven't even been using it. That's good. The pieces that I'm gonna work on are gonna be on these long canvases. All right, so they're gonna be on these ones. Baby, when you let me down, So all I put on for makeup now, I get my eyebrows done. I'll do mascara. This one I'm using is Ilia. I like the mascara. I don't think it's too much, and it comes off easily, and it stays on all day. This is, I think there's a few different mascaras they have. I don't know if I got like, let me see, volumizing. So they have a smudge-free one, and they have something else. And then I just do lip liner and gloss, and I'll call it a day. I'm gonna put my hair up too. Yeah, that's enough.
Kick.
Your baby should not receive Beyfortus if they have a history of serious allergic reactions to Beyfortus.
Right. Okay, so I finished the grid on the canvases. I did 2 of them, but I'm thinking about if I want to start sketching. I don't even have a reference photo yet, so I don't really know if I want to go through all of that today. I'm learning to just be patient through the process. Like, it's okay if I just do this just for today. That's a part of it. This is an important part, and just take my time. Like I said, this is for me, so I don't really have any pressure of a client for a commission. It's just myself. I am the client. So I guess maybe tonight I could like put together a reference photo so that it's prepped to start sketching it. Because I do want to paint. Like, trust me, I want to paint. I want to get my hands dirty already, but it's other stuff I have to do. So that's it for the art portion today. Most likely this is gonna turn into a week vlog, so I highly doubt the painting is gonna be done in a week. I know myself, but you'll see like the progress of a week's work on a painting, and then it might take me like, if I do enough work in a month, it might take me maybe like 2-3 months to get, or 4 months to get both of them done, because they are a decent size. But I'm gonna stay committed, I'm gonna stay focused. Alright, so yeah, the goal is to take no longer than about between 3 to 4 months on these paintings, because I want to move on. I want to have motion and flow when it comes to my art process, and just keep the creative energy flowing. So I'm gonna try. I'm actually gonna try. I'm gonna try to like blend that into my schedule and make that a part of like my everyday focus. I'm as of right now, when it comes to my everyday, I have my morning routine, which is very important. That's kind of like a little all over the place, but it has structure. I make my breakfast, I put on music. That's been the common interest in the morning. And then my other parts of my day consist of the gym, working out. If it's not the gym, just working out in general, staying active. I enjoy making some type of connection in the day, having conversation with someone, motivational energy, thinking through things. That's just in general what I like to do. And I would say I'm trying to make reading a part of my everyday. Reading even a little excerpt of something, like reading up on a holistic recipe, whatever. As long as I'm reading, I'm keeping my eyes active when it comes to words and learning new words and stuff like that. That's good for me. And I would say in general creativity, because sometimes I don't want to paint, sometimes I want to write a song, sometimes I want to do this, I want to work on film. And I look at all my creative outlets as like my children. You know, I have a real child, but just like how I tend to him, I want to tend to all my creative babies. So I want to make sure I'm giving film attention, I want to give music attention, I want to give painting attention. Painting is like my oldest child. If we want to metaphorically speak, painting is my oldest child. And outside of like active creative mediums, the curation part of my life is forget children. That's like my husband, my wife, when it comes to creation. Curation is my everything. That's my rock. That gives me life, for real. So I'm tending to all those things just to make sure that I am keeping them alive, nourishing all those parts of myself, so I could keep myself whole, because those are things that all make me happy, and I could do all things at the same time. Okay, so I'm just getting back home. My son had a Christmas show today, and they have one every year, which I enjoy every time because it's actually really good. It's a good show. And they have some teachers that perform too. Last night I ordered some new mics to help with my content creation. I don't know when it's coming, but I'm gonna wait home as long as possible, because I have an Amazon locker downstairs in my outside of my building, and I forgot to send it there. And that's usually more efficient of a delivery choice, because I get to move around, do what I have to do, run my errands, and it gets sent there. I've had packages stolen before, so I'm just like avoiding that as much as possible. But like I said, I'll stay as long as possible and just have faith that I'll get my package when I come home. So today I have a media course. I've been taking media courses with Brick, so I'm going to that around 12. Right now it's like 10 something, probably going on 11. No, it's 10:16. So I have time. I'm gonna eat some breakfast. I'm gonna prep the next part of my paintings, which are the reference photos. So I'm gonna go today. I'm gonna work a little bit with what do you call that? Procreate. It's my favorite digital design art app. Pretty sure if not all artists, most artists know about it. But yeah, if you don't know about Procreate, check it out. You can find it in the App Store. I'm pretty sure I don't know if it's only Apple products, because I haven't had an Android or Windows in a long time. So, but I use it for my Apple products. It's around like, I think $20, which is not bad for all the features it has. And if you are somebody that profits off their work, you can make that money back. I just took a media class at Brick for digital storytelling, and one of the parts that stood out to me that the instructor mentioned is you make all your mistakes, you fix all your mistakes in the pre-production part of whatever you're doing. So let's say you're doing something, if it's a clear mistake, it's a clear accident, just take it out. Don't wait until you get to the point of editing a final project, or a project is edited already, and then you have to like try to force crop something out or try to do magic eraser and wasting your time when you could have just erased it, did it over. Or if it's a film that part over and just get it clearer so you don't have to do so much and possibly distort your project. So that stuck with me, and I use it now even in my artistic practice, that in the sketching phase, just get it as precise as possible so that when it comes to laying the paint down, you're not trying to figure out the skeletal system of your painting. You already have it established, and all you're doing is filling in. If you're a person that sketches before they paint, that's my suggestion. Just make sure your sketch is as good as possible. But yeah, so like I said, we're gonna work on Procreate. If you are also working on some art, get ready. Make sure your iPad's charged. Make sure your stylus is charged. Okay. Considering getting some tea right now and just whipping up a little micro breakfast and then getting into it. I don't have much time though, so we're just, like I said, just gonna work on the reference photos. I have about like 2 hours, maybe an hour, not even 2 hours, because I have to be there at a certain time. So yeah. All right, let's go. Let me make a bacon, egg, and cheese on a everything bagel. I'm not gonna lie, I might not need to make the bagel because I have some leftover pancakes. I'm about to go to my media class now. My microphones did not come, but I did ask my neighbor that if it came, if it could be dropped off to their house, and I could come get it later. So that's most likely what's gonna happen.
Exactly. It's based on learning.
Co-curating. So it really depends, you know. This is going to be whatever y'all want it to be. Really strong lighting.
Okay, so I'm trying out this mic. to see how it works. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is. Hold on, let me turn this down. Damn,
But they have nowhere to leave their kids.
Okay, so this is me using the mic. It's on, the receiver's in. I'm gonna plug out the receiver to see if there's a clear difference. I like the idea of holding a mic while I record, so we're gonna see. Let's see. So this is me without the mic, and let's see how it sounds.
For people who have visual disabilities to be able to at least hear the image description of what.
Okay, so we are home. As you can see, Iman's about to get a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Say hi to YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
So I'm making him a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Come on. All right. I'm making him a peanut butter jelly sandwich, and he's just chilling. Gonna get a shower and go to bed after dinner. Last night we had made tacos. I made like burrito tacos with the burrito from Trader Joe's. And it's pretty good. If you haven't tried it, it's pretty good. You see how it matches? Look. You like it?
Yeah, let's put
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in there. I got these from Target, and it has like a straw and a top, and it has spoon, fork, knife set. So I just got this today because I was like, I might as well. He has dishes of his own here, of course, but I was like, let's just get the full set.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have my new mics now, and I'm gonna try to use them more often because I have heard the difference in the quality of the mic, and it does make a difference. It actually makes a difference. So as of right now, I can hold it because I'm not doing anything, but I am about to wipe my makeup from my eyes before I wash my face. I hate that I'm looking down so much. Sorry, but I'm gonna wipe the makeup off my face. But I want to pre-wipe it with coconut oil because coconut oil takes off makeup like butter. So I'm gonna wash my face. I have a whole list of things that I need to do before I go to bed, and I've done some of it already. I had to transfer a lot of footage and pictures and videos from my phone onto my laptop and my hard drive, and I still have so much more to go, but a little bit a day makes a big difference. But yeah, I haven't really had the time to vlog throughout the day. I still haven't even done my reference photos, but I'm glad because I found a picture of a bird that I really liked. It's very colorful and I wanted to paint it. So I think the pieces that I'm working on, I'm going to do on the canvases, I'm going to do a bird. I'll show you guys the bird and a giraffe. And then I have like this material, almost like a tapestry, where I'm going to paint the zebra on it because it's a light color and I feel like the white stripes can play in with the fabric instead of painting white on it. So it's going to come together. It will. Just give me some time. So I just finished recording a sample and like I guess prototype of a new segment that I want to work on called Suky Thinking Out Loud. And literally it is word for word what it says. It's just me thinking out loud. And I often do this, so I figured why not actually make some content on it if I just do it normally without thinking. So that's funny, without thinking, but I'm thinking out loud. You know what I mean? But besides that, as of today, like what I'm doing today, I'm going to be going to get some more gifts for my son and another gift for his friend's birthday party. I did a lot of his gifts. As y'all seen, I did a lot of the packing. But I'm not really big on receiving Christmas gifts. It's not a big deal to me. My son enjoys Christmas and he enjoys receiving gifts. And so I'm going to do that for him, despite what I care about. He obviously cares about it right now. So I'll tend to his wants. So once again, it was super cold outside and I decided not to vlog, but it was just running errands. I decided while I was outside that I was going to get some materials just to make you mine like a quick little crafty Christmas tree, because I really don't buy Christmas trees. I did eventually buy one this year, but I didn't plan on buying one. So I just got some garland and some LED lights, and I just turned it into a Christmas tree on his wall. And it only took probably about 30 minutes, really. And I just used tape, which ended up damaging my wall, so be careful with that. And I hooked the lights with paper clips. Okay, let's do the tree lighting. Ready? Come. Hold my hand together. Hold my hand. 3, 2, 1, and that's about right here. Right here. All right.
That's better. It's very amazing. I have a new Christmas tree.
Go ahead. Put it up there good. Push it, push it, push it, push it.
Yay!
You did it. It looks awesome.
Thank you. This is cool.
What kind of tree do you have? You have a...
Star!
No, you have a Mario tree.
I got a Mario tree. I got a Mario. I got a Mario
That's
tree.
awesome.
Oh yeah. Wait. Okay. Alright. Sky, stop it.
Okay, so real quick, because we're kind of like pressed for time, but today we're going to one of Iman's friends from school, her birthday party. She's having a gymnastics party. So I'm kind of eating breakfast and then we're heading out. I'm going to throw something on right after this. I'm in my arm. This oatmeal is bussin'.
Okay.
The train's here. Let's go.
Oh.
I see. I didn't know they had a whole soccer field in here. Alright, let's go. This way. This way. To the left. This way. This way, this way. Birthday to you. Yay. You're crazy.
Every night I lay awake, I ask myself the same damn question. I really wanna dig into the issue. My life's one big ass great depression. If you got a band-aid and a tissue, but it was only for attention. I really had to chill with my obsession for you. I'm crazy down the road. Until heaven, I feel nothing. I just keep on keeping on. I try to hide it, hate the excitement of finally moving on. And that I loved you, I don't trust you. You just see it now. I know I might have fucked you, guess I loved you, but you can.
It's been a lot to like just do the damn reference photos, like, but we are gonna do it today because I'm like, I'm not doing nothing else. I told myself that too. I'm not vlogging another day unless it's the reference photos, because I promised that days ago and I still have not done anything yet. So what I'm gonna do is yeah, we're just gonna focus on the process of making how I make reference photos, and just for preparation purposes, if you, I'm holding these just like they're real glasses. These are not real. I do not wear glasses. I just like how they look on me for fashion. But if you want to follow along, the only supplies that you would need is an iPad, a stylus, preferably an electronic one that has to be charged and all that, and the Procreate app. That's all. And the canvas, hold on, and the canvas and the measurement of the canvas. That's all. And and the image that and the image that you're trying to convey, like your muse, whatever that is. But we are at the point of the video where we're going to prep the reference photo using Procreate for the grid method. Okay. If you guys see me looking over, it's just because I'm trying to monitor my camera through the screen over here and just make sure that it's working properly and I'm not recording for no reason, because I've done that a few times already today. But anyway, so what you're going to do, you're going to open your Procreate. Okay. At this point of the video, you want to make sure that you have your canvas dimensions and you have your reference photos already prepped and ready to go. So also ignore how cracked my screen is. We're going to get a new iPad very soon. Very soon. Upgrade is coming soon. I just don't want to upgrade, and it works all right. It's nothing really wrong with it except the battery dies fast, but it's okay. We got chargers for that. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to press the plus button. This is what we use to either pick our preset for dimensions, or we're going to make a new preset for dimensions. So we're going to make a new preset now. My canvas is a 12 by 36, so we're going to hit inches. I do it in inches. I don't know about you guys, but that's what I like to do. So you're going to do width 12, then you're going to do height 36, or input whatever yours is. Okay. The width, of course, is going across, height is up and down vertically. Okay, so I'm going to press create, and it's going to pop up right here in the corner. So usually what I like to do when I'm about to start prepping a reference photo is minimize just a little bit. It will not change the size of the canvas dimensions here. It's still to scale. You just minimizing it. It's almost like you're taking a step back. So you're going to open your layers. It should be one blank layer right here. This is where you're going to put your first photo. I have 3 that I'm going to choose between with you guys live in action. So I'm going to press the wrench tab, and then we're going to go to the add tab, and we're going to press insert a photo. This is the first one of the photos that I liked right here. So what you're going to do, you're going to zoom, crop it to fit in your canvas. This is why I like zooming out, so you could see the whole canvas properly. And then you're just going to make sure it's fitting in there snug and how you like it. And that's my first one. Now I'm going to make another layer for my next option. If you already know your option, you could skip to the next part of the video, but I am deciding. So my second one, I'm going to put right here, right? So you see how you have one back there? You can turn that off by pressing the check button, the check box right here on the layer you want to disappear. And then you're going to press this arrow just to crop it again. Okay, so I'm cropping it, just making sure it's fitting nice and snug in there. I like this for all the greenery in the back. Same for the other element of the background on the other reference photo. I love the sky. It's very pretty. I like the blue. So I'm going to keep this cropped like this. And then I'm going to add one more because I have one more to decide between. And I'm going to do the same thing. Insert a photo. And it's this one. Then I'm going to turn this layer off right here so I could crop this. I feel like I'm not going to pick this one just because it's like real cut off, you know. But so this is what I have for the reference photos as of right now. I don't think I like this one. It's really between this and this. And I think I like this one better. I like how the close-up, you know, I could get detailed with the face. The other one, it would be minor details, just getting the body shape, the pattern. I love the greenery though. Like the greenery eats because I have a lot of plants in my room. Let me look closely. And I love this foreground with the grass, the bright grass, the dark grass, and the bright grass in the back. I really love that. Let me check this one again. But I love this sky. And I love the details in its face. So I'm going to do any mini, miny, mo, old school. Okay. Okay, it's this one. This is the one. I'm not mad about it. I really like both. They capture two different, so we're gonna go with this one. Now, moving on to the next step. We are gonna go. You could delete these layers if you really don't, you're sure of your piece. Just make sure you keep that one layer, and then you can make sure it's cropped exactly how you want it to be. Okay, it's your world. Crop it how you want it. And then boom. So after that, you're gonna go to the wrench again, and you're gonna go to canvas. Then you're going to turn on drawing guide. Now the drawing guide is going to put the grid on the canvas. You're gonna press edit drawing guide. I have to edit mine because of the color. I'm gonna brighten the color too. If you want to brighten the color, go to opacity and put it all the way up. If you want thicker lines, you can change that too. And the grid size, I like it in inches, and I like to do 1 inch. That is how I prepped my canvas the other day on video. So we're doing 1 inch. Now I might keep it red. It seems like it's very visible like that. Let me see. Yeah, I want to, with this, I'm going to avoid black, green, orangey. We need something that stands out. And I'm not going to keep it as thick. I'm going to, maybe a little. I'll leave it at 69%. My opacity is at 98, and my grid size is 1 inch. And that's how you do that. And so we're going to keep doing that for every one of them. And then I'll teach you guys how to transfer over this image onto your canvas. Now, if you're familiar with the grid method, you already know. But if you're not, stay tuned for the next step. You could fast forward to the next part of the video, and I'll show you how to transfer over this image onto a canvas. All right. Woo child. Hold on. Woo child. Recording that POV, iPad, the step-by-step was so difficult. The amount of takes that I had to do. You got to know I love y'all. You got to know it because I really want y'all to get this information. And it probably took like 8 tries because I kept having technical difficulties with my camera. I don't even want to explain it. But we here now. I did successfully get through it. Thank God. I spilled my tea on the table in the meantime. So it was a mess, literally. And I said to myself, it wouldn't be a masterpiece if I didn't make a mess. So here we are. But okay, so I'm gonna do the next few preparations for the canvas. I'm probably gonna do it in my bed though. We're not sitting at this desk no more. I need to go make myself some breakfast soon, but I want to get this over with because I have not been prioritizing it these past few days, and I owe it to myself because that's what I came here to do. We're here to work on some paintings, and I have not been working on them. So I'm gonna get in that bed, and I'm gonna work on them. Cheers! Anybody drinking coffee this morning? Cheers. Or wherever you are, afternoon, night. Cheers to you. Wine, coffee, water. All right, so I am about to see where I want to place this zebra tapestry piece. I envision like 3 pieces in here for right now. Well, 4, including the one that's up. But yeah, so I don't know where I'm gonna put this tapestry piece because it is gonna be pretty big. So let's see. Let me clip my mic up. So the plan was to have it up here, honestly, right above my bed. But I don't want to do it long ways. I really want to do it this way, and this is too long. I thought that would have been beautiful right above my bed. So what I may end up doing is on this other wall, I have a bookshelf right here. On this wall, I was thinking of putting it because I really didn't want to have to keep the bookshelf there. I really wanted to put the bookshelf maybe over there on the other side of my bed. I mean, look, I could figure out as I go. And I don't know. Just figure it out as I go. Because I don't want to stress myself out about that right now. And I'm not even on that part of the process, placement necessarily. And if some of them can't go in my room, I could put them in other parts of my house. When I renovate the living room, I could put a piece out there, which I will be making art, like I said, for my whole house. This is one. I'm gonna do a parakeet. Oh snap. Damn. Okay. This is one. Then the next one is the giraffe that we showed earlier. And then yeah, the zebra one I need to do now actually. I'm gonna measure for that. Yeah, I don't need to measure it anyways, but just for the sake of context. Perfect. I think you should go ahead and thank your mama for me. Don't know what I did to deserve this. Cause you know the best to buy me, yeah. Alright, so I'm doing a little project. This vlog is it's a lot. So I'm gonna try to staple this part at least. I'm stapling two canvases together to stretch some mood cloth over it. Alright, my workstation is a little messy right now. I don't got my mic on, so I'm gonna just talk how to talk. Mic. I'm just doing 3 staples. I think that's all I got left in there. Damn it. Okay. That worked. Okay. Hopefully I got another one in me. Yes. Period. Okay. Let's see if we got one more.
As a parent, your job is to protect your children.
No more. I need to get some more staples, but this is gonna hold them together. And now I can I wish I had some wood glue, but now I can stretch the mood cloth over it. Let me get the cloth. Because I don't have any more staples, I'm probably gonna have to glue it with hot glue. I could reinforce it with some staples, but for now we're gonna just do glue. This is gonna be pretty. All right, I'm trying to just work, not have to work as hard, so I'm gonna just keep the camera at the desk. I was gonna take it off and set up another tripod, but I'm really not. See, I wish I had more staples to maybe I could put some nails. Let's see if I could put some nails through it. really wish I had more staples. And I wasted one. That one could have took me a long way. You see, oh snap. I just put the two of them together to make a really long one. And then I'm gonna stretch this over it like canvas. Now I'm gonna hang it up. Let me see. Oh yeah, this is gonna be hot. It'll basically be this big. Yeah, that's gonna be fire. So this is the placement I settled with. I think that's cool. And it's two things I have in mind for what I would want there, and then that's it for that. So this is the wall above my bed. I'm so in love with it. I like it a lot. Like this is the best I think I've done when it comes to decorating my room and being according to a theme. Yeah. Okay, so I'm about to start my tapestry. I'm prepping it right now, so I pulled out some of my technology I'm using. I got my projector, HDMI cord. I'm gonna send the image to myself. I think I need my iPad. Yeah, I need my iPad. So let me go get my iPad and do that. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to my Procreate that we were making the reference photos for. This is it. This is what I'm gonna paint on my tapestry. All right, so let me get everything set up, put on the wall, and then we can continue. What you making, Chef Iman?
Yeah, I'm a chef.
What are you making?
I don't know.
What are you making?
Chicken and
It's meat.
meatball.
Yeah. Nice. Looks great. What else did we cook?
Brussels sprouts.
We did make Brussels sprouts. Yummy. Okay, so I'm finally gonna start on this. I could work from both sides. Yeah, good morning. I just want to say it has been a time vlogging for all these days. It's been a lot, and I do want to be transparent and say, yeah, it's a lot for me. And even though it's a lot, doesn't mean I won't do it, because it's a lot in a way that I know it's going to benefit me as far as productivity, as far as exposure, as far as professionalism, at least the way I'm handling vlogging and YouTubing, how I want to relate to YouTube. So it's nothing too much that I can't handle. It's just what I'm not used to, and I'm going to put myself in a position to get used to this, to be able to handle it and keep up. So, but it has been cool. It has been awesome. There's so much footage that I have to edit and sort through. Yeah. So it has been a time. There's been some things that I've struggled with throughout this vlog. There's been some things that I think I did really well and that the vlog pushed me to do in my personal life. Which I'm grateful for, ultimately grateful for. And I look forward to experiencing that more through YouTube and through being a YouTuber and vlogging. Okay, I am running late for my class, but I just wanted to show you how beautiful and artsy my outfit is. Like, I love it. These pants I could not fit. Like, they were not staying on my waist. And look at them. And we got some junk back there. Like, the gains are gaining even if you can't see it. It's beautiful outside. It's so pretty. This is good weather. It really is. I'm walking to the train now. I'm a little late, but they usually start a little late anyways. So I am on my way. Shout out to DJ Yasmin. I'm gonna look this up today on YouTube. I know about Apartment Life, so I'm gonna look that up. I have arrived, so I'm gonna disappear for a little bit, go to class. So I'm in bed right now. I'm just editing footage so far from earlier in this vlog. I'm tired though. Hello. Ignore my eyebrow. I was trying out some concealer. I haven't worn makeup in a while, but I want to try some concealer. A time was had. This is the end of this vlog, and I'm sad because I didn't get to accomplish everything I wanted, but like I said, that calls for another part of the vlog, and I'm so tired right now. I really had to convince myself and make myself come and do this because I'm trying to commit, and I want to give you guys something that comes around full circle, even if everything that I said I would do didn't happen. But I started it, and I will finish it. And literally right after this, like tomorrow, I'm starting my Vlogmas. Well, no, I'm starting Vlogmas in what is this? like 3 days. So I get a little break. I get some time to edit, put some stuff together, and get ready to film my next vlog. And I'll be vlogging my Vlogmas in the Poconos, so I'm excited for that. Yeah, I'm excited. I get to see some of my family, and yeah, I'm excited for that. But I have to go. I have to clean, and I really don't want to clean up on camera because I feel like a zombie right now. I had a great day at work. The meeting went well. More of that to come very soon. I'm gonna start vlogging some of the sessions that I have with my council. That's not really showing any sensitive material, but I'll start showing a little bit of what we do because it's exciting work, and I think a lot of people would love it, and I think a lot of people should see what we do. So yeah, I'm gonna also make sure to include my council's website so you guys can see some of our work and community work we've done. So yeah, but it's been so nice, even though my voice and my tone is not very convincing, but it has, and I'm so appreciative of everybody that's watched and just been in my energy, because that's what this is really about. Like, as much as this is about art, you can find art anywhere. Thing that makes an artist stand out, what gives an artist their X factor, is the energy they bring and their spirit. Pardon me, I'm watching Nana, kind of. But yeah, so I appreciate y'all. I will see y'all in about 3 days.
What happened? Why did we stop? Was there an accident?
My next vlog is probably not gonna post for a week after this, but it will post. I just have to come to it, but I appreciate it. I'm so tired and I want to go to bed. Good night. I'll see you now next time.